What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, coming at you from a different angle because today we are finally replacing Old Faithful, the chair that I got from the antique shop. Okay, so here's the deal with this thing. Whenever I first built this entire desk and kind of got the setup started, I knew that I needed at least something of a decent office chair, so I got this from an antique shop for right around 20 bucks. As you can see, the padding appeared to be okay, and it's had a couple of years of use, so of course the pad itself is getting a little thin. So luckily I found one of these Final Four butt pads, I like to call it something similar to that, that did add a little bit of comfort. Now, of course, it does swivel, it has all of your amenities and whatnot, but at the end of the day, this just wasn't sufficing because, of course, it is not a high back chair, it's a mid-back office chair. It does have a good bit of back support, but it isn't any kind of lumbar supporting mechanism in there. It just doesn't really cut it for how much time I spend behind this desk between doing YouTube work and playing video games and, you know, doing stuff on YouTube. I needed a better chair. So today we finally fixed that problem. So the chair that I chose to go with is actually the Mophorn high back reclining chair, executive racing style gaming chair, ergonomic design racing chair, rocker, and seat height adjustment office computer, black and red. Yeah, that isn't exactly the most intuitive name, but it was a very good price. Here's the thing with the racing chairs. They are very much in style. They're very much a good part of having any good PC gaming setup. That being said, if you go with a DX Racer, perhaps, if you go with a Need for Seat, you are going to be spending anywhere between $300 and I would say $600 plus on a chair. Not a computer, not a game system setup, not a new TV, a chair. Now, being a kid that's in college and works hard for his money, I was not going to spend anywhere near that amount of money on this chair. So after browsing around for a couple of days and doing a lot of hours of work and whatnot, I did end up choosing this chair because of its price of $159 and also its 5-star rating at the time of recording this video on Amazon, because it was pretty much the only chair within that price range that had a really high star rating. So I was pretty excited to see how it would actually turn out, and this is in fact what you get in the box. Over here you do have your armrest, then you have the hydraulic mechanism that lifts and lowers the chair. You do have the base, and of course in that bag are also the wheels and whatnot. And then here is the chair itself, and then you have your headrest pillow as well as the lumbar support pillow. So let's go ahead and put this thing together and see what we bought. But right off the bat, I'm getting to look at the instructions, and at first I think, hey look, there are 3 separate parts that each have individual instructions, and that's somewhat okay. No, this is literally the same instruction, printed 3 separate times on very cheap, flimsy tissue paper. Again, I paid $159 for this, so I'm not expecting much from that. And also, the packaging is there. It is something. Okay, so this is what you get after putting it together for about 20 minutes. Now, I did not need to use one single instruction to put this thing together. It is beyond simple, and it is not complex in the slightest. If you have any kind of comprehension, you can put this thing together 100% without any kind of instructions. That being said, the comfort level is relatively high. This is going to be a chair that has to be broken in 100%. There is no doubt about that. However, there are a couple of features that I feel were overlooked whenever the Amazon posting was made, so I wanted to kind of highlight a couple of those. So the first thing that I really want to point out that I feel was overlooked is the fact that this thing has adjustable armrests. You can literally lower it. Probably makes a difference of about 4 or 5 inches. However, it goes from me being like this to me raising them up into being like this. So it definitely does make a difference, especially whenever you have a chair that is at desk level. You can rest your elbow on the desk while you use your mouse and while you maybe maneuver a keypad or something over there. That extra couple of inches makes a huge difference because size does matter. On top of that, another feature that I saw discussed on the Amazon site is, does this thing lie completely flat? Can I sleep in this chair? Because apparently some people want to completely and totally spend their lives in front of their computer desk, and so that was pretty much the first thing that I did. There is a handle right here on the side. It's probably about right here. Now this right here is where you adjust the height of the chair, and then whenever you pull this lever, it actually does end up unlocking, and you can go back and lay like this 100% and actually sleep in the chair. It's literally, you could sleep in this. So at the end of the day, for my setup and my purposes, I would definitely recommend getting this chair, especially considering that it is $160. And if you are interested in checking out the product page for yourself, it is nestled in the description box down below. And of course, this is not a sponsored video. I am not an affiliate of Mophorn. In fact, I don't even know if that is how you pronounce the company name. It could be Mophorn, it could be Mophorn, I don't know. But it is a good chair so far, and I will definitely give you guys an update if any of that changes. But so far, I'm loving the lumbar support, I'm loving the neck support, and it's definitely miles better than my old antique chair. So if you enjoyed the video, drop me a like down below, and of course if you are new here or you're just a visitor passing through from the Amazon page, please head over there and check out some of my other content, because I do upload new stuff throughout the week, so there's always something new right here on the channel when you drop by to watch some videos. But as for right now, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I will talk to you soon, and I'm going to go enjoy my new racing chair. Peace.